Ooh. That's a bit of a problem. Hello everybody, welcome back to Danny Plays Minecraft. We're back in our little steampunk city. No shaders because we're playing on the newest version. Today, we have a little bit of a problem. You see, we can't have this. We need them to be either like this or the clean copper, but they've oxidized. And we can't have oxidized copper on here, or like fully oxidized copper, so we have to go ahead and look for a bit of honeycomb in order to wax these and restore them into their semi-oxidized state. So last episode we worked on the buildings here, this overhang here. We have a pigment problem right now. And then we worked on the back mountain over here. So this episode, we need to first get some honeycomb here. So we're going to head over to a forest, possibly somewhere over there. And we're going to try our best and find some honeycomb. I have a silk touch pickaxe, not an axe, sadly. So let's hope that we can find something. Best of luck to me, I guess. And we're home. After that nice trip to the forest, we acquired 3 beehives. So, with those 3 beehives, I think that going into the nether would be the best way to utilize them, because bees don't sleep in the nether. They can be constantly producing more and more honey. However, there's a problem with that, and right now it's we don't really have any honeycomb to make these beehives. So we can't even see it on here, but there are beehives that we need to make, and we need honeycomb for them, but we don't have any honeycomb. So I suppose right now we will be able to make an enclosure for them out of glass and dirt and a flower. So we just need to find the dirt for it. And then the glass, which we have 4 of. And then nothing in the shulker boxes. So we are definitely going to be needing to make some glass. Yes, so we need to go get sand. Here, look at that, there's a village. Not too far away from our house, there is a village here. So we can keep that in mind, because I also want to get a villager trading area done. And now that I know that this is closer than I thought it was going to be, we can probably do that a little bit sooner now. That way we don't have to risk the villagers dying. So maybe getting them over in a minecart would be the best approach for it, and then kind of storing them in an area until the houses or area of where they're going to be trading is finished. But they've got an iron golem here, so let's block off a few of these houses to keep these fellas in here. Use cobblestone. Block off the houses. We don't want the baby zombies getting in there either. So we at least need 2. That is a child. Here's an adult. Because when they start breeding, it won't be weird. There we go. Maybe they need some sort of sunlight. But let's be real. They're we can use torches. But that's where we're gonna have our little bee farm set up, and is right below this house here. So at least we're making stuff in there, but until we get the beehives, and then we can transport the bees into the nether so that they can start making more of what we need. So I guess postponing the cleaning of the what is it? Copper. We are instead going to, I guess, examine that village. I wanna get something done over there, because I'm thinking we could probably remodel that entire place. I think that would be a cool little project to kind of go alongside with this, and then make a railway over to there, so that way we have a trading area that's over here, but we also have a village over in that direction. So let's actually go and check that out, just to be sure it isn't too far away. And it's not far at all. It is right on the other side of this mountain. We can make something cool that goes through there, and then we are back here then. So the villagers, they seem like they're liking it here, so we're gonna keep the area here. I think what we're going to do instead is we're gonna kind of remodel this area, because I did have an idea of doing a village transformation. However, I didn't have that idea, any idea to do it until later. But I guess since it's right here, and we do need to transfer these villagers, I suppose that making some sort of planning area, so getting a railway through here that connects up with our base, would not be that bad of an idea. So I'm actually going to go grab a map, and then we're going to check out what we can do with this, because if we just go on the top here, this mountain is like right where our base is, right on the other side. So this is like directly across here. And if we keep heading on here, we would be right like at the end. Or no, we wouldn't even be close then. So we'd have to make some sort of turn to get over into here. And then we could probably make a docking station. Honestly, probably right at the bottom here. Right at the bottom of this river, we can have an area where they would get on, or we can transport them over. So right over here, that's right. Okay, so we make a bridge here, other end of this, and then we'd have the train area here, and then we can send them back and forth. And I think that is a great idea. So it looks like we've got to start digging from this level here, and let's just go over back here. So 71 over here. And what level is the village on? Because that's going to impact whether we do it from that level or not. So let's just swim up. And the lowest that we can make it is about right here, which is 69. So we would only have to do a 2-block drop, which that's perfect. It's pretty much flat the entire way except for the, you know, big ass fucking mountain right there. So 72 all the way. I'm just going to play it safe, and we're going to go right here for our transportation. So we'd have a station, and then we'd have it go all the way back to here, and this is where our tunnel is going to be. So it's 71. That is right here. Unless we, no, we're just gonna play it safe. We're gonna go 71, and we're going to keep it that way through. So it is time to go through an entire mountain. Oh wow. Oh shit. Talk about a good fit. Oh, if you jump on those, you get hurt. Go figure. But talk about a good fitting area. Come out and you're like right there. Also, I think that there's a zombie spawner nearby. Not entirely sure. Okay, hey. I'm gonna need you to back off now. So let's just light this area up. Be sure that we don't have anything to worry about. But yeah, that worked. That is a big ass stalactite and a stalagmite. Stalactite. Okay, so light this up real quick. And then that goes pretty much right to the village as long as we keep going this way. We might need to veer off the path a little bit. If you keep going, that is right into the village. Alright, so that is our station over there. So we are like right on the side of the village then. That is perfect. Let's see if I can hit it. Oh yeah. Just like that. So that's perfect. We can make a like train station straight from here all the way to the village. So I guess the only last thing to do is to expand that tunnel and then possibly make a fake rail, like a big rail, but then have the minecart rail like connected to it in order to transport the villagers from place to place. So I think that's a good idea. I think that I'm going to start work on the expansion of it then. And then yeah, it'll be ready for the station itself. Just get rid of some of these guys out here. You too, you asshole. There we go. So where was our... right here. So we're going to do it 2 more. And then probably up by 2 also. So let's get started. And we're almost done with this thing now. So all we need to do is add the rest of the gravel in here, which I need to make my way back to the gravel mountains, gravel beach, whatever it's called. Get more gravel to fill in along the sides of these. Other than that, it's pretty much done. Obviously railways into here, and I'm debating on if I want to decorate this or not, because let's be for real, you're not really going to see the inside of this unless we do end up taking the railway itself. But this does go and stretch all the way to the village. I ended up redoing the curve over here to make it look a little bit more like, okay, it's turning into the village now. Going in there a nice smoother way instead of like a jagged boomerang. So we did make it go a little bit more curved. And then now it goes straight, turns off a little bit, and then goes right back into there where it goes back to our station. So we just need to go sit at an iron farm. So I'm probably going to head back to our first base because that has an iron farm ready. It's got a shit ton of iron in it. I'm going to probably head back there next episode, get the rails for this, put them on, and then we can actually start remodeling this village then. So the railway is all good. The bees, let's go check on the bees while we're at it. All we need is the iron ingots to collect it, and then we can start restoring these to this color, or even just fresh copper. But anyway, oh, squishy ass noises. Anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I hope to see all of you in the next video. Alright, goodbye everyone, have a great day.